Hey, what's up YouTube? It's St. Lucifer here coming to you with the first commentary guide yet on next. I hope you enjoy.
There are 5 phases to when you're fighting Nex, and I guess I'll just explain them as they happen. Originally, when you go down, Nex will spawn into the middle, and she'll summon her 4 majors that appear in the 4 corners on the map. There's each one corresponding to one of the diamonds you found in the Desert Treasure Quest: the Blood Diamond, the Smoke Diamond, the Black Diamond, and the Ice Diamond. The first phase when you fight Nex is the Smoke Diamond. She sits there and she'll say, "Let the virus flow through you." And when that happens, you'll see players around you, including yourself if you're standing near Nex when she does this, starting to cough. A face mask or a Slayer helmet will not stop this. If you're next to her, you are infected with it. And what it does is it slowly lowers your stats, which includes prayer. And the only way to get rid of it is go isolate yourself from every other player. It works like adjacent boxes, like when you're barraging, how there's that 3x3 square that affects. Well, same rules apply for this. So if you go stand in a 3x3 by yourself, the cough will go away within 2 seconds, and then you'll be fine. So if you see her doing that, move away, and if you see your player coughing, just back away for a little bit until it stops. Once you get her a bit down, probably like a fifth of her life points down, she'll say, "FAMAS, don't fail me." And this is her first minion, the Smoke minion, that is located in the northwest part of the circle. Once that is dead, she'll move on to her Darkness phase, where you'll see, the closer you get to Nex herself, your screen will get darker and darker. So and generally, just a tip, ranging this boss is much more effective than meleeing. Meleeing does make for faster kills, but you also get tanked much, much harder. And I was doing 6-mans last night, and we tried multiple different styles, and the only one that was really successful is when we just straight up ranged the entire time. So I highly suggest bringing a nice bit of diamond and ruby bolts. So back to the Darkness phase. The closer you get to her, the darker your screen gets, so just keep your distance a little bit. She'll say, "Embrace the darkness." This doesn't mean anything. It's just somewhat people panic when they see her talking. But just kind of focus on your feet in this phase, because you'll see black dots appear below you. And if from the time you see them to about a second later, they explode and they can hit up to 650 damage. That's the highest I've seen. I wouldn't doubt that it could probably crank a 750. But the point is to have your clicker maybe a space or 2 spaces away from you, and the second you see that black dot appear, click away. Pretty much you just tank those, step away from them, and after a while she'll say, "Umbra, don't fail me." And this minion is the northeast minion, and it is the Darkness one. So after you kill her, next, second to last phase. Her third phase is the Blood phase. And what happens there is it's really easy. She pretty much just uses Blood Barrage on everyone, hits really low Magic Protect with, Carol's D'Hide, Armadillo, and it'll usually hit a 0. Every once in a while, you'll see her say, "A Siphon will solve this," and she'll kind of lean over, and you'll see hit splats will turn purple. The second you see this, immediately stop attacking, click off, because anything you hit actually gives her HP. Every so often, she'll also summon Blood Reavers, which are, you also notice, is a KC monster. They're pretty easy to deal with. I find just killing them is probably your best option, because they, you're usually going to be, I also suggest Magic Protect if you're range protecting. There's only one of her phases range, and it's really weak, so I do not suggest ranging at all. Range protect, so just keep your Magic Protect on the entire time. But these monsters will hit like constant 50s, and comboing with Nex, it can be pretty nasty, so altogether I suggest keeping your Rage Protect on. When you see these Blood Reavers spawn, there'll probably be about 4 to 6 of them. Just have you and your team dispose of them with some Diamond Bolts instead of Ruby, because Ruby won't spec on them because they don't have that much HP. So after a while, that phase will end, and she'll say, "Cror, don't fail me now." And that is the southeastern minion. It's the blood minion. So you go down there with your team, you kill it, and that'll move on to the ice.
Next creates an ice wall that surrounds her, and if you're meleeing, it's good to stand either next to her, or when you see this ice wall appear around her, stand under her. If you're caught in this wall, make sure you eat up to max. When the ice explodes, you're either going to be hit for max, which is a large amount of damage, or it simply does not cause damage. This with a combo can hit you for well over 1k HP. I've been hit with a 970 and seen someone brewed up to max get dropped. So next in this ice phase, seemingly has very little defense, so you should make quick work. After a bit, she will say, "Glacius, don't fail me now." Have your team move out to the ice minion Glacius and kill it. Now begins the curse phase, starting with Nex activating the Soul Split curse, along with the terminal animation. While Nex has Soul Split activated and is meleeing one person, try to tank it out as much as possible so that Nex doesn't use her AoE, which stands for Area of Effect. This way she won't heal off hitting everyone in the room. Nex has a cycle in this phase where she uses Soul Split and switches to Melee Deflect and then has no prayer active. Nex seems to have little to no defense in this stage also. When Nex is finally defeated, she'll activate the Wraith Curse. Simply click away a few spaces and avoid the unnecessary hit. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this guide. Good luck on getting your very own Torvus. Boom!